All right. This is Crypto Millionaire Series. I want to welcome you to the show, Crypto Millionaire Series, your nightly show, Monday to Saturday, 9 p.m. GMT +1. And I'm your host, Favor Sunano, Africa's premier cryptocurrency consultant. Good to have you on the show tonight. Yeah. I can see you on the show tonight. I can see Yewande Afinowi. Yeah, I know Nepal didn't take like that. So, yeah, I can see Anefio. Thank you for joining us tonight. I can see Infinix Hot Note. Good to have you on the show. I can see Mr. Duru Duye Oyedele. Thanks for joining us, sir. Welcome to the show. I can see Mickey Vincent. Thanks for joining us on the show. Yeah, Naso. Thanks for joining us on the show. Shalom, Wanshuku. Good to have you on the show tonight. Yes, Isia Kore. What's up? Thanks for joining us all the way from the city of London. Thanks for joining us tonight. Mr. Tommy Wow Rooney Ping. Good to have you on the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome on board. You are live, George L. Jr. Thanks for joining us on the show. This is Crypto Millionaire Series, and I'm your host, Favor Sunano. And tonight, as always, we're talking about Bitcoin, blockchain, and billions. Yes, you heard me right. Bitcoin, blockchain, and billions. How you can take advantage of the move right now that is happening globally and position yourself for an impending wealth transfer that is taking on globally today. All those connected on YouTube, I want to welcome you to the show. Naftali James, always there. Good to have you on the show. Welcome. Good to have you on the show. All right. I'm super fired up. So much to talk about on the crypto space. So much to really talk about. And yesterday we are looking at how to use the blockchain. The Bitcoin, or how to use a standard wallet how to store your coin on an external wallet, and also how to pull your coin from an external wallet and bring it in to a wallet like blockchain.info. So yes, indeed, you can save some coin outside the network and put it into a paper wallet. You can file it and keep it for posterity. Yes, you can keep it for like a children's fund. And a few years from now, maybe 10 years from now, you may just have got to kept a fortune. So, but you must keep it safe. You must keep it very well. What is Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin? Good question. What is Bitcoin? Today's question and answer. Welcome, Natalie Kadi, to the show. Ochuko Dennis, good to have you on the show. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is both a digital currency and a payment system. It is used to send funds around the world in seconds at almost no cost. Think about sending money through Western Union money transfer from London, from America to a country, is a town in Africa, in Nigeria, for example. And you imagine the cost for sending a few hundreds of pounds or dollars. Now, but with Bitcoin, you could send the same amount of money with less than 10 cents as commissions that you will pay. So Bitcoin is both a digital currency and a payment system. It is used to send funds around the world in seconds at almost no cost. Yeah, you heard me right. So that's the definition of Bitcoin. Yes. And what is blockchain? What is blockchain? Blockchain is a record of digital events. Blockchain is a record of digital events, one that is distributed or shared among many different parties. It can only be updated by consensus of a majority of the participants in the system. And once entered, information can never be erased. The Bitcoin blockchain contains a certain and verifiable record of every Bitcoin transaction ever made. That is what blockchain is about. Okay? All right. Now you want to ask some question. You want to say, is Bitcoin a good investment? Is Bitcoin a good investment? Now, I'd like to answer that practically, and I'll take you through to a website where you will answer the question yourself. With Bitcoin, is a good investment? Is Bitcoin a good investment? I'll share my screen in a moment. Okay, let me share my screen in a moment. Now, you're looking at my website, and website is now Reddit. That's Reddit. Now, on Reddit there, you can see the prices of Bitcoin since June 2009. Now, June 2009, one Bitcoin was valued at 1/100th of a cent. That is, you divide a cent by 100, that gives you the value of one Bitcoin, June 2009. What does that mean? That means if you have invested $100 to buy Bitcoin that time, okay? If you have invested $100 June 2009, when the price was this, let's see how many Bitcoin you probably must have gotten. $100 divided by 0.0001. That will give you what? What? Incredible. Okay, let's not do $100. Let's do $10. This is ridiculous. $10, if you divide $10 by the price of one Bitcoin, June 2009, that's the price of one Bitcoin. $10, you would have got to how many Bitcoin? Wow, 100,000 Bitcoins. You have gotten a total of 100,000 Bitcoin, an investment of $10, which, by the way, in Naira, that was valued at 1,000 Naira. So if you invested 1,000 Naira June 2009, you'd have gotten what? 100,000 Bitcoin if you invested 1,000 Naira. Now, let's look at the price of Bitcoin as we speak. You can do that on coindex.com/price. Now, what's the price of one Bitcoin right now? We are checking CoinDesk. We're looking at the price on CoinDesk. Right now, one Bitcoin is valued at $7,714. Can you see that? So if you have invested what? That is, if you invested $10, which is 1,000 Naira, you'd have gotten 100,000 Bitcoin June 2009. Multiply by what? $7,714. That will tell you what your investment look like today. Assuming you bought it, went to bed, and woke up yesterday after 9 years. Interesting sleep. Multiply by what? $7,714. That gives you what? $771 million. You'll probably be the richest man in your community today. 1,000 Naira, $10 invested June 2009, when the price was what? $0.0001, you would have gotten what? You would have gotten a total of what? 100,000 Bitcoin, which would be what, as at today's price, $771 million, $771,400,000 what? Dollars. At today's rate of dollar to Naira, let's do the math. That will be times 365. That will give you 303030. 200 and, am I okay? Am I correct? 3030. 281 billion Naira. 281 billion Naira. You see the weight of the billion. You see the weight. 281 billion. If you have invested 1,000 Naira to buy Bitcoin June 2009, today you'll be worth how much? As of today, you'll be worth 281 billion Naira. Now you are thinking in your mind, is that real money? Of course it is. With websites like luno.com, all you need to do is to just call them up. Website like bellfreaks.io, just call them up, transfer the Bitcoin to their wallet, sell it off. You see that the easiest way to buy Bitcoin, this Bellfreaks, open up. Okay, this is another company that you can trade your Bitcoin for Naira in Nigeria. It's trying to open there. So imagine that you had Bitcoin. All you need to do is just take some of Bitcoin. One Bitcoin right now is selling for 2,736,719 Naira. Okay, so now you can also Google and find out companies, Bitcoin ATM machines around the world. So you can actually spend your Bitcoin, load into cards, into debit cards, and you can spend it in any ATM around the world. Any ATM that. Now there are areas where you can use Bitcoin. I've privileged to use Bitcoin ATM machine in the city of London, sometimes October last year. So all the places that you have green dots, those are locations where Bitcoin ATM machines are global, worldwide. You can see. So I'm trying to. So you can see the city of Paris. That's a Bitcoin ATM machine, and just keep tracing it like that. So those are Bitcoin ATM, where locations where you possibly may need to can find. You see, so those are the shops. I'm just trying to visit the city of one of these places here. The machine is in one of those shops. So color cups. I'm in France right now, where not exactly know exactly where I am. So in one of these shops, we have Bitcoin ATM in one of all these shops here. That's why it's pointing to those areas. So you can see right there. That's technology for you. Definitely one of these shops here. Maybe it's okay or chic life, or there's a passage here, whatever. So, but there's a Bitcoin ATM machine around one of these shops here. You get it? So that's how to do it. Okay. So there are lots of Bitcoin ATM machines all over the world today. I traveled very far to France just now, trying to travel out of France and back. You wonder what I say?
Yeah, don't go too far without also.
Okay, I'm trying to return from the trip.
Please do. We need this training badly.
All right, so this is Switzerland, Zurich. You can see a lot of locations: Stuttgart, Germany, Brussels, Belgium. So those are locations where Bitcoin ATM machines are located. You know, yeah. So if you are the owner of those coins today, you are one of the richest person, definitely in your city. Let me not say your country, but definitely in your what? In your city, you are dangerously rich. 700 and 281 billion naira. What are you talking about? There's no way you can't live in the world. So now let's leave that now. Now you know that Bitcoin is the what? The question is Bitcoin a good investment? It is on record that Bitcoin is the best performing financial asset of all times. Bitcoin is the best performing financial asset of all times. Yes. Now, while still nascent and with some risk, the opportunity for Bitcoin to appreciate in value is what? Remarkable. Because of the intrinsic value, people will tend to want to buy it to make payments. Okay? And that brings us to the next question. What makes Bitcoin valuable? What makes Bitcoin valuable? Bitcoin has value because of all the good things you can do with it. Bitcoin has value because of all the good things you can what? Do with it. Okay? Now, whether you need to quickly transfer money internationally, shop online without a bank account, accept payment from a compromised land with no risk of fraud, or have a store of value you can easily convert into local currency, Bitcoin is your answer. This base level of demand gives Bitcoin a monetary value that can be used in exchange of goods and what? Services. Okay? So that is what gives Bitcoin's what? Value, because of all the things, all the good things you can do with what? With it. Somebody's asking for goodies from France. Well, I couldn't do shopping because I was trying to locate the Bitcoin shop. So I didn't do any withdrawal. So if I've done withdrawal now, I probably would have done some shopping. I wanted to buy some nice dress for you, so but sorry. Before they attacked me, I didn't take a visa to enter France. So I just quickly went back. You know, I didn't collect visa. I'm using. Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have hurried you back then.
Yeah, you hurried me. I hurried you back. I said, let me leave quickly before.
I should have allowed you.
Okay, so now Bitcoin is definitely valuable. Now, how are Bitcoins created? How are Bitcoins what? Created? Another question. Okay. Bitcoins, a process called Bitcoin mining ensures that Bitcoins are created at a predetermined rate until reaching the total number that will ever exist, which is 21 million. 21 million Bitcoins. Okay. Miners also confirm transactions, ensuring that Bitcoins are not double spent. Now, you need to understand the meaning of double spending in digital payments. Now, before now, it was quite difficult, almost impossible to spend asset digitally. Why? You can remember, you can definitely confirm that if you have a file on your device, on your laptop or your phone or something, and you decide to transfer it to somebody else, you still retain a copy. True or false? Can I get a wave or a thumbs up if it's true? Now, if you have a file on your device and you want to copy that same picture or that file to somebody, now after copying and send that person the file, do you still retain a copy? Do you lose the copy? The answer is what? True. You don't lose the copy. Sorry, it's false. You don't lose the what? Copy. You see retain what? The copy. Okay? Is that correct? All right. Now, but just think about it. If money was like a picture on your phone that you can copy and send to your mom in the village, your grandma in the village or the village, then your auntie that is in London, the same picture of your graduation that you send to everybody, but you still retain the copy. If money was like that, that means you can send the same 100,000 naira to your mom in the village and the same 100,000 you send to your uncle in the nearby city, and you see take from there and 10, 20,000 to your friend, and you know that same money you spend it at different time because it's digital format. That is called double spending. Satoshi Nakamoto was able to resolve that thing through dangerous mathematical algorithm. And today, because of that discovery of Satoshi, we are able to digitize assets now. Anything of value can be digitized right now. Anything of value can be put on a blockchain right now because of that innovation that Satoshi Nakamoto brought in 2008. Okay? So that's how Bitcoins are created. Okay? Now, just question and answer day. If you have some question, you can pen it down and ask later on after I finish. Now, what is Bitcoin's legal status? What is Bitcoin legal status? Bitcoin has been treated as a currency and commodity by the United States government, meaning most Bitcoin companies fall under existing laws and regulations. In the US, it is legal for individuals to buy, transact, and sell Bitcoins for personal use, as long as capital gains taxes are paid to the IRS. Okay? So it has some legal status. Okay? It's recognized. Now, who runs Bitcoin? Next question. Who runs Bitcoin? No one is the answer. Nobody runs Bitcoin. This is one of its greatest advantage. Bitcoin is open source. That means anybody can access the codes and do whatever they like with it. Bitcoin is what? Open source that anyone can use and build on. Thousands of pioneers are actively building out the applications and services used every day by millions of users. Daily established entrepreneurs from respected fields are entering the ecosystem and improving the world protocols. All right. Are there other types of cryptocurrency? The answer is yes. We have over 1,000 cryptocurrencies right now in the ecosystem. But Bitcoin, being the number one, is enjoying that privilege right now. Okay? So that's it. One more question is, can blockchain be used outside of finance? The answer is yes. Blockchain can be used to store any type of data. For example, medical records could be stored on a blockchain, which would provide an immutable set of data that could be shared between different doctors or hospitals. Data encrypted on a blockchain could also be used to track everything from authentic luxury goods to insurance policy holders, to votes in public elections, to budgets in countries, to properties, lands. We can put them all on what? The blockchain. So those are use cases of what? Blockchain. Okay? How is Bitcoin, excuse me, how is Bitcoin changing international business? With the advent of the internet, companies today, both big and small, are building teams distributed across the globe. Powering ordinary payroll processes with digital currency allows even the smallest of companies to pay international staff cheaply and quickly. Now, with Bitcoin now, you can pay your staff anywhere in the world as if you are paying them locally, because they can receive the funds with minimal charges. Some time ago, about 2 months ago, I did a transaction of $6,000 on Bitcoin, and I was not charged up to 80 cents. If you do that same $6,000 transaction on the bank, you'll be charged, I believe, more than $100. Okay, so you can pay small bills with Bitcoin. You can pay $10, $20. It's not a big deal. Charges will not affect the dollar payment. Okay, so for example, an international newspaper could pay thousands of freelance writers from around the world every month without worry about fees, minimum transfers, foreign currencies, or week-long delays. Okay, so it's really affecting international business positively and changing the way business are done. Why do merchants want to accept Bitcoins? Why do merchants want to accept Bitcoins. Bitcoins offer numerous advantages for businesses. Merchants are able to save the fees that are generally charged by credit card companies. Never have to deal with chargebacks. So, okay, say you use a card and the card is fake, or there was no money in the card, and now you're not experiencing a chargeback by the company. You won't experience it because transactions on blockchain are irreversible. So, and can accept payments without requiring personal information from their customers. So everybody keep their data. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a question on Facebook that we need to answer. All right. Now, so with payment processors, merchants don't have to worry about Bitcoin's volatility. Okay. Let me answer the question. Somebody is asking on Facebook, if I am 2 billion naira to Bitcoin rich, where in Nigeria can I convert it to cash? Can I use it to buy property in Nigeria? The answer is yes. You can cash it as long as it's legit. All right. So now I don't think you need to, if you have 2 billion naira worth of Bitcoin, you should be in a hurry to cash it. You understand? It's like you're having 2 billion naira in your bank. Why will you be in a hurry to spend the entire 2 billion? Yes, you can buy property from it. It's that in short, there are properties companies in Nigeria that accept Bitcoin. If you go and buy the new Castle magazine, you see some properties that accept Bitcoin for what? For payment, because they know it's money. But otherwise, you can actually sell it. I give you two websites now, luno.com, bellfreaks.io. You can open an account with them and sell some of your Bitcoin to them for cash. They'll credit your Naira account, and you can use it to what? To buy anything you want to buy, whether house, property, whether you want to use it to marry, want to use it, anything you want to do with it, you can what? Do with it. I hope I answered your question. Okay. All right. So, any further question? Any question of the day? All right. Yes. Now, the next question I want to ask, is Bitcoin safe to use? Let me ask Mr. Dari if Bitcoin is safe to use.
What is what?
Is Bitcoin safe to use? Is it safe to use Bitcoin?
Oh, very safe.
Okay.
Very safe.
Can you explain that?
That does not mean that there are no risk attached to it.
Okay.
Bitcoin is very safe in the sense that if you know how to use it well, there are lots of security features attached to it.
Fantastic.
You know your own code. Only you know your 2FA code. It is very imperative that you are using Bitcoin either through whatever wallet, whether it is Mycelium, whether it is Trezor. You must have a 2FA. You must have the personalized code. And thirdly, you will also have security word that you would have written somewhere and keep. So no matter how amount of money you keep in there, you're able to restore back even if you miss the password or something. So it is really very key. But again, negligence and ignorance is not an excuse. If you mistakenly allow your secret code or passcode to be compromised, then you are joking with your phone. So just like you taught us yesterday, have different layers of security for Bitcoin.
Fantastic.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Dari. Now, I mean, you just heard it all. That's it. It's safe, but just the way you will not carry your ATM card and you will not stick your pin on top and sellotape to sellotape it and keep it on top of your refrigerator. And say refrigerator.
You're just telling me now that our card, he was in the office working, he was in the bank, and somebody was busy using her card to shop online. And she was busy. She couldn't block it. Because she finished now saw emails. Can you see that is Nigerian card? linked to
Wonderful.
a GT account. So they've cleared the money in their account. So it can happen if you are careless. So you may have used that card to buy something somewhere and they've cloned the password or something. So they now went and using it online to buy. So they finished the account.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
It does happen.
So I mean, you can imagine. That's so we can't afford to be careless when it comes to just the way you have to protect your ATM card or your bank details. That's the way you protect it. It's safe. But 80% of people lose their coin is out of negligence. Out of negligence. Okay. Now the next question I'm asking: is there a fake Bitcoin? There's no fake Bitcoin. No, I don't. Sister, Yewande, please, please answer the question.
I don't think there's anything called fake Bitcoin.
There can be fake Bitcoin now. It will look like Bitcoin, but it's not Bitcoin.
Then it will be transferable. How are you going to transfer it?
It will look like Bitcoin. No, they can be simple now. Just like you go to your normal wallet and you see a mail from GT Bank. It will look like GT Bank. They'll clone it one kind. So when you click on it, they'll say, come and send your PIN, send this, send this. They'll find a way to collect your details. So there is no fake, but people can try to collect your money.
Try to be smart.
By phishing sites, phishing websites. You know, through phishing websites, they can try to collect, and you look like Bitcoin website, a blockchain wallet or something like that. But there's not like fake Bitcoin, but there can be fake websites, fake Bitcoin website that we want to behave like a normal website to collect your data so that they can go to your normal website and collect your money. So you need to be very smart. Okay. All right. So, more question. Now, I'll ask one more question. How do I store my Bitcoins? How do I store my Bitcoins? Bitcoins are stored in a digital wallet. That is the basic way to store Bitcoin. Digital wallets such as blockchain.com, coinbase.info. Yes, you can store Bitcoins there. Wallets can exist on your smartphone. You can, on an app. You can download the app, like Coinbase have an app. You can store your Bitcoin there. There is Exodus app. You can store them. Now, wallets can exist on your smartphone, a computer, or on the internet, or printed out on a piece of paper, like I showed you guys yesterday. This is a paper wallet. I can store Bitcoins here now. And I'll file it away. It's offline, totally offline. Okay. Or on the internet, or printed out on a piece of paper and locked away in a safe deposit box. Now, the question that I've been asked here on Facebook: is there any minimum or maximum amount of Bitcoin you can buy? No minimum, no maximum. As much as you can buy as much. You can turn all your income and start saving your money entirely in Bitcoin. You take, you can do whatever you like. You can buy as much as you can. There's no minimum. Yes. Yes. Isiako have been asking me all the questions. So guys, I don't think it's only Isiako that's in this show. So please go ahead and ask your question. Yeah. Oh, let me check my YouTube. Maybe they were asking questions there. Sorry. Man, so many questions. Okay. Okay, if somebody's asking how secure is the offline wallet? How secure? It is as secure as you decide to keep it. So once you just laminate it and decide to go and keep it on top of your refrigerator, because all your public and private details are there. Your public and private details are there. So you just carry it and keep it on top of your refrigerator. Your children will use it to clean bonbon. Or they will not put soup inside. That kind of dirty something. Now, banga soup will not stain it and cover the private key. So it's as secure as you keep it. Oh, great. He said, I tried importing it to my blockchain info and it was successfully imported. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to do that. Okay, awesome, awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Green Push Solutions. Thanks for Adeyemi. Badmos, thanks. I had a great time with you guys too. Awesome, 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 awesome. Nice to have you guys on the show. Okay. Okay. All right. So, any further question as we begin to wrap up? Now, one of the things you must carry away is that there are three basic ways to get involved in Bitcoin. Number one way to get involved in Bitcoin is through the process of buying Bitcoin and holding. You buy from someone that have Bitcoin and you keep it. Another way you can do that, you can exchange goods or service and you get what? Bitcoin in return. Then the third way is what? Through Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin mining is when you decide to buy an equipment that what? Prints Bitcoin. Bitcoin mining is like printing your own Bitcoin. You buy the equipment that print Bitcoin and you go ahead and what? And start mining, okay? Now, this is how the equipment look like. Okay. So this is a classical Bitcoin mining equipment. This thing that look like UPS is not UPS at all. This thing is what prints money. It prints Bitcoin. You know, so you can buy this if you are mining with big companies. You mine in pools. Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. Okay. So this is what? Bitcoin mining equipment. This equipment literally prints money. Now, when you want to mine Bitcoin, don't just jump and say you want to mine Bitcoin. First of all, identify companies that truly mine Bitcoin. The companies are on blockchain.info/pools, blockchain.com/pools. Here you will see the companies that are really into Bitcoin mining. You see them? These are the few companies that are into Bitcoin mining. You know, the other companies are partnering with them. The other companies are partnering with them or they belong to the unknown. There is a group of what? Unknown is not which, okay, that's unknown. So now I can't be an internet cyber expert or internet security CID, where I would not be checking who is the company behind this. I don't have that capacity. So I look for a company that is here that allows me to mine with them. And one of the companies there is called BitClub Network. With BitClub Network, I'm able to mine Bitcoin every day and make a fortune from mining. Okay, I've been mining with them since 2016, and I don't have any regrets since then. So you can decide, okay, you want to join BitClub Network mining, and you can make a fortune from that. Okay, there are different packages you can decide to buy. They have $500. That's the lowest pool. $1,000, $2,000, and $3,500. So you can decide. If you do 3-5, that means it's a combination of the three pools. So with this 3-5, you are maximizing your what? Mining. But if you don't have the money, you can start with as little as $500, and you have a 1,000 days contract. And after 1,000 days, within that 1,000 days, you would have multiplied your Bitcoin you invested 3, 4, 5 times, as the case may be. Now, Bitcoin and mining pools, there's no consistency in the mining. This is not MMM. This not. I'm not saying anything bad about MMM. It's not those kind of investment where they promise you a returns. There's no promised return. Right now, 1,800 Bitcoin is mined daily by all the mining companies. They are competing for 1,800 Bitcoin. All this company, they can only mine 1,800 Bitcoin in a day. Okay. Now, So these companies are here like this. Blockchain.com is mostly owned by Richard Branson. It's a UK company, actually. It's a UK company. Okay. Now, you can get that information on CoinDex. If you decide to check the shareholding, you see one of the shareholders. It's the UK man who is supporting blockchain business worldwide. Okay. Okay. So I'm doing that with BitClub Network, and these are the packages you can decide to invest in. You can do multiples of these. Okay. Now, this has helped me to earn over 35 Bitcoin from this wallet alone within the last almost 2 years now. Okay. So if you're interested, you can request me to send you more information that can help you to get started mining Bitcoin with BitClub Network. This is a company that have been there and they are serious about Bitcoin mining. Okay. So any question? Tomorrow on Thursday, we are having a very big event in Lagos. We're having a cryptocurrency breakfast show. It's going to be taking place live in Ibis Hotel. It's in Tony Street, and the time is 8 a.m. We are going to be having that show. And the gate fee for the breakfast show is just 5,000 naira. All you can eat in the breakfast, you eat from that 8 o'clock till they finish breakfast. Eat as you like. You serve yourself. Those who have attended know what I'm talking about. So it's going to happen live on Thursday. You come there, you will meet other heavyweights, other entrepreneurs in the crypto space. You meet them, you rub shoulders with them, network. It's going to be an awesome day. It's already summer, so we just want to use it to chill out. So you want to be part of the program, just put 5,000 in your pocket when you're coming that day for registration to be part of the show at Ibis Hotel, Lagos. The time is be there by 7:30. Be there by it's a breakfast, so don't go and eat nonsense food at home. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. So, but don't go and eat. Just fast. Hello. Just what? Fast. Just let your tummy be open. Don't eat nonsense food in the night. Then you'll not be poisoning by daybreak. Just eat good. Just eat.
Yeah.
So we're going to have fun. It's going to be awesome. All right. So make sure you are there, and you will not regret ever being in the show. It's 5,000 naira. Now, but for some leaders, if you're already a leader in planting coins, if you are a pearl leader, it's free for you. Just come and enjoy yourself. If you're a pearl leader in planting coin, you come to the show and have fun. You eat food on my bill. Is it good? Precious, do you like that?
Precious, even if you don't like it because you're not pearl. Come on.
Precious is pearl. Watch. Between now and Thursday.
Hey, Mama.
Leave her.
Don't worry, I come emerald even before Thursday.
Awesome.
Precious, make sure you come very hungry.
Yes, come hungry, guys.
I will
come hungry.
Sure.
So, I know that Mr. Dari is far away. He's having fun already. He's so far away in the Atlantic. He's flight in the Bahamas. I don't know where he's in the Bahamas or in the Atlantic or inside the Miami or I don't know. Where are you, Mr. Dari? Oh, his picture don't freeze.
It's spiritual.
All right, guys. Okay, Isiako is asking a question. Over here in the UK, the government helped to monitor our cash flow to avoid cybercrime. Please, is there a government AI body or security that do such? You mean in the UK or in Nigeria? I don't understand the question really.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, guys, that's it. If you have, let me check my YouTube people whether they have one or two questions to ask me. Okay. Oh, the chat have been disconnected for. Okay.
Tell him I'm doing seminar.
Okay. Well, somebody's asking how many Bitcoin the founder who produced the one. I can't say precisely how many Bitcoin because Bitcoin is mining pool. It's the number of Bitcoin in mine they share. But I know you can multiply. You can multiply between 3 and 8 times the number of Bitcoin that you invested. Depend on it depends on the profitability of the company during those seasons. Okay. All right. Now, okay, Isiako, you say it's in Bitcoin platform. No, there's no monitoring. There's no monitoring spirit in the Bitcoin platform. There's no monitoring. Nobody monitors people's progress in Bitcoin. It's totally anonymous, and transactions are peer to peer. There's no monitoring spirit there. Okay. All right. So, any further question? Thanks, guys, for joining my show tonight. By God's grace, on Thursday we're having our Platin Coin Breakfast Conference, and it's taking place live in the Ibis Hotel. The time is 7:30 a.m. Don't miss that show for anything. Okay. Somebody say I promise a book. I didn't promise a book, for the first 50 in today's seminar. A book? No. I said I'm going to give you. I've already done so. That's the form you fill. You're going to get an email. We're going to settle down. You're going to get an email. Everybody, we are all part of everybody that attended today, we're part of the gift. So that's the gift you're getting. You're getting the Kringo gift. So I'm going to send you a mail. After we finish it, I'm going to send you a mail, and you can claim your gift. Yeah, right there. Okay. Isiako. Okay. Against thief. Well, you are your own security as far the platform is already very secure. The Bitcoin platform is already secure, but you have to protect yourself by keeping your things safe. And not that you put your phone or your laptop anyhow, somebody just come and access your details and enjoy your account. So no, you protect it, all right? So you keep it safe yourself. Well, it's very secure, it's encrypted, so it shouldn't cause you much trouble if you know how to keep your things safe, all right? Okay, guys, thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. Really enjoyed your time and your presence. It's always been a pleasure. Thank you, everyone that been part of the show. Dari, Mr. Dari, thanks for being part of the show. Precious, thanks for being part of the show. Columbus, Udemeju Jehovah, thanks for being part of the show. Dr. Pukbola, thanks for being part of the show. Naftali, Tokbel Dufulo. Oh, Mr. Stephen Coffee, thanks for being part of the show on YouTube. Good to have you, sir. Well done, sir. Okay, so respect to everybody on the show. Really, really appreciate your time. You do have an amazing, an amazing, an amazing night rest. All right.